Hello everyone, Devin here with Ratboy Collectibles. I'm here today to show off a recent pickup of some Ghostbuster items. Hasbro has recently started remaking, number one, the Kenner figures from back in the 80s. This is off of the Real Ghostbusters TV show. I got the Slimer, which I thought was funny that they call the Green Ghost instead of actual Slimer. I thought that was very odd, but he's really cool. Has that watermelon prop, pizza prop, and like a steak. I won't be opening these, but what I will be opening is the next thing after these. So I got also Stay Puft. I'm going to keep these sealed just because I like them as like a display item. But what the meat of the video today is, they started kind of like Hasbro makes the Marvel Legends and things like that. They made what they call the Plasma series of the actual Ghostbuster team. I have to show off Venkman, so because he's my favorite one. And there is 5 other characters. Obviously, the whole Ghostbusters team, Dana, and we have Gozar. And there's a build-a-figure of Vinz Clortho, the Demon Dog. So we're gonna go through these, open them up, look at a detailed view of them, and then build the Demon Dog. So let's get to it. And we're back. I already went through and opened up all the figures because it was just far too loud, and let's just get right into it. Starting off with Stance. Got really good paint, very good detail on the actual figures. I feel like Hasbro gets it better and better every time they make something. Got some detail on the Proton Pack, which I think is amazing. The gun of the Proton Pack actually pops off. It's got a little slot in the bottom. The only thing I think is a little annoying is straight out of the package, the Proton Packs were a little bit bent, but that can be fixed pretty easily. And then it just clicks right back onto the side. And also he has, his little prop was the goggles on the top. So all of them had their specific prop. Now Egon, again, same basic build for the character himself. There we go. Nice paint job. All of them have a little spot right here on their belt to hang a certain prop. Like Egon's was the PKE meter. And again, detailed look of his Proton Pack. Moving on to the next, my favorite. We've got Venkman. Here's a detailed look. Come on, zoom in. There we go. And his prop was the Ghost Trap, which I just put into his hand. Another back look of the Proton Pack. I think the Proton Packs themselves are all the same, but I just think it's an awesome detail that they also come on and off. It's like you can remove the actual backpack. Now, Winston Zeddemore, I think, had the best prop. So here's a detailed look of him. And zoom in. Like all the Ghostbusters, he has a Proton Pack as well, but his prop was the shooting. So it goes on the end of the gun to look like it's actually shooting the protons. So I definitely want to see if I can get more of these so I can give one to each of the Ghostbusters and set up a scene with the next character, which is Gozar. Get it to zoom in. I like the color of like suit or skin or whatever it was on the outside. It's got really good detail. You can see all those weird creepy bumps. So, and her props were 2 replaceable hands with that purple energy, which look very, very cool. I'm not going to put them on yet just because the joints are a little too tiny and I'm afraid I'm going to break it. And the last of the main figures from the set, Dana. Again, they all seem to have very, very good paint jobs. Good detail on her dress and everything. Gotta love that 70s hair. And that is it for the main line of the figures. To the big boy of the set, the Demon Dog, the Build-A-Figure, Vinz Clortho. All of them have good articulation, but I think I like his the most. There's a side view, another front view. Now he's got articulation in his mouth, and the ankles, mid-knee, both ankles on the back, and you can pretty much stand him up anyway. So yeah, I definitely want to set up a little scene by getting each of the Ghostbusters one of those proton shots to be able to set up a scene between them and Gozar for sure. So that's about it for today. Let me know what you thought was the best part of this video, and feel free to comment down below with that information, and I'll see you soon. Bye.